What's up, guys? Welcome to this week's cash envelope stuffing video. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Brianna. I am 30 years old. I live in Texas, and my current budgeting goal is to save up and build my first house. And if you're not new, welcome back. I am so happy that you're here. Today, I have budgeted $425 across all of my envelopes, and something very exciting that we're doing today is reintroducing my home binder. If you have been around for a little bit, you know that I used to stuff my home binder and then I stopped, and I'm bringing it back, and it has been revamped, so I'm so excited to do that. But before that, I am going to go ahead and stuff my normal envelopes, and then we're going to do the home binder at the end, so stick around. But we're going to go ahead and get started with car care, as always, which is going to be getting 20. I think I'm going to go ahead and schedule my oil change for this coming weekend because I just want to get it over with. I'm tired of waiting. So we're at 500 in the bank, 600, 620, 640, 660, 680, and 690 in car care. I hope everyone has had a good week so far. The weather here is amazing today. It's 80 degrees out, sunny. Spring is springing, it feels like, and I am loving it. Next up is food, and it is completely empty, but it's going to be getting 60. I'm going to break it down a little bit. Actually, maybe no, I'm not. I only have 1.5, so we'll just do 320s, and that'll be fine. So that is that. Next up is fun, which is going to be getting 10. I am saving this money for when my boyfriend and I go back to Dallas again. I know I just went, but at the end of April, April, so that's next month. At the end of next month, we're going to go to a concert in Dallas, and I'm just saving up some spending money. So we're at 20, 40, 50, 60, and 65. You guys, I sat down to film a bill condensing video, and every time I do that, it ends up being like 2 minutes long. And I'm like, well, nobody wants to watch a 2-minute long bill condensing. So I ended up just stopping filming, and I did it off camera. I wish I could do those videos, but I would have to do it like every 6 months or something, because I really do condense my bills off camera a lot, like pretty much every week. So yeah, that didn't really work out for me. I tried to film an extra video, but it didn't quite go the way I had planned. Spending is not getting anything because I don't really need spending money. And then we're gonna go over to my sinking funds. Brianna is going to be getting $10, and this is just my spending envelope. I really need some makeup. I'm running low on foundation. My mascara is getting dry. I'm running out of makeup wipes, and I'm out of cotton rounds. And I'm completely out. So I don't know if I'm going to take that out of here or what, but I'm just going to see how long I can go without and just see what happens. Oops, I didn't count. 25. We have 25 in my spending money envelope. Brianna budgets is going to be getting 10, and I did spend out of here. So we have 10, 20, and 30 now in Brianna budgets. And this is just for anything that I want to buy from anyone's Etsy, or if I need something for my YouTube channel, I'm going to pull it out of this envelope. Was that out of frame this whole time? I'm so sorry if it was. I did not mean to do that, but hopefully not. Candy is up next, and she is going to be getting $10 as well. Lots of 10s today. This is my dog, for anyone who might not know. I did buy her some food the other day, and I got her a bone. When I was checking out, the lady was like, do you want any bones or treats or anything? And I was like, sure, I'll grab her a bone. It was like by the cash register. Well, she rang it up, and the bone was $6. I'm like, $6 for a rib? Really? But whatever. It was worth it. She loved it. So we're at 500 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, and 70. And her vet sent me an email saying that it's almost time for her checkup. So I guess I need to schedule that soon as well. It's always something, you know. That's why I have that $500 always on standby, because every time you think you're good on everything, something comes up. Every single time. Christmas is going to be getting 20. I put 20 in here every single week. We have 200 in the bank, and then 220. Every time I get $100, I move it over into my savings account. because obviously we're only in March. Happy March, by the way. So I won't be needing Christmas money for another few months. Clothing is going to be getting $20. I am currently saving up money to buy warm weather clothes. I really just need some shorts and probably some tops, but we shall see. I know I need shorts for sure, but we're at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, and 135, which is pretty good. I went a long time without stuffing this, so seeing it add up is actually pretty exciting. I'm not much of a shopper, but when I have money on hand, I am more inclined to shop with it, because if I just did not give myself a clothing envelope, I would just never buy clothes. So that's why I have one. Gifts is going to be getting 10. I have no idea how much is in here, so let's see. So we have 20, 30, and 35. If you don't know, I'm sure it's okay for me to share this on here because the news is out by now, but Taylor from A Little of It All, she bought a house and she has an Amazon wish list. So I bought some stuff for her and I took that out of here. So we're at 35 now, which isn't bad, but I don't really have any gifts that I need to buy. I am gonna buy my boyfriend one more gift for his birthday, but I don't know what it's gonna be. But his birthday is at the end of this month, so I at least have a couple more weeks until that happens. Health is not getting anything. There is $500 in the bank and then $25 in cash. So we're skipping that one for now. And then home is gonna be getting a 5. Ooh, that's a crisp 5. I wish all of my dollars were like that. So we're at 20, 40, 50, and 55 in home. Okay, new home. Since I am restarting the home binder, I'm actually gonna take new home out. Oh, that was kind of hard to open. So I'm gonna take this out and I'm gonna set this over to the side, and then we're gonna, redo that here in a minute when I show you my new home binder. So I'm just gonna take that out and then we're gonna be stuffing it separately. So next up technically is property taxes. I am saving up over the year to pay my property taxes. My goal is $800. I don't know how much they're gonna be, and I won't know that till probably about October, but I am going to be putting $20 in there today. Whoops. This is prop money because the real money is in my savings account. So every time I get $100 or whatever, I move it over. So we have 100, 200, 300, 450 in the bank, and then we have 20 in cash. So 470 total in property taxes. Like I said, my goal is 800. If it ends up being more than that, I still have October, November, December to save up any extra that I might need to save up. I'm not sure how much it's gonna be. Hopefully not more than $800, but you never know. Self-care is getting 20, and I do have a hair appointment this week. So we have 100, 120, and 140, and that's just enough for my hair. I wish I had more money in self-care, then I could buy my makeup out of here, but I don't have enough. I just have barely enough for my hair appointment. So unfortunately, I'm not able to buy my makeup out of here. That's probably something I should think about, stuffing my self-care envelope more. I usually do $20 a week. Maybe I should try to add a little bit more to that, but I don't know. Every week is something new, and it's all just a little bit of trial and error. Even though this is my 4th year cash stuffing, I feel like every week I learn something new or I try something different. So it's always just a learning process. So travel is getting 10. I don't have any plans to go anywhere, but I am slowly stuffing this just in case something comes up. So we have 100 in the bank, 20, 30, and 40. So total of 140 in travel. Candy's next to me. You can probably hear her. She's wishing she was outside right now. I was gonna leave my patio open, but my boyfriend's cat, he can slip through the rails on the patio, so he's not able to be left outside unattended. And obviously I'm in here doing this, so I can't keep an eye on him. So I had to shut the door. I think Candy's a little disappointed in me for that, but that's okay. All right, let's move over. Actually, let me go ahead and do the dollar jar, and then I'll do the home binder after that. So I have a good little handful of ones for the dollar jar. And it is looking, I need to reorganize it so it fits better because they're in there all kinds of sideways and everything. But this is what it's looking like currently. Looks pretty good. And I did the dollar jar off screen just because it's loud. This is what the dollar jar is currently looking like. Okay, let's reintroduce the home binder. So this is it. It's so pretty. I got this on Amazon. I think it's linked in my storefront if you want to check it out. So I am going to go ahead and show you, I'm going to go through all of the categories that I have, and then we will put some money in here. So starting off, I have them in alphabetical order, and what I'm planning on doing is each category I'm going to stuff whatever is the highest priority, and then once I'm done stuffing that one, I'll stuff the next one and the next one and the next one. With that being said, they're currently in alphabetical order. Tell me what you guys would do, because I like for my things to be in alphabetical, but I might put them in order of priority. So let me know what you would do. Priority number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, blah, blah, blah. Or would you just keep it in alphabetical? Let me know, because I've really been going back and forth on that. But anyway, appliances is first, and I did make these cute little trackers, which I was so excited to use. I made these and printed them out. They're just regular paper, nothing fancy. But for appliances, I have budgeted $4,000 because I looked on Home Depot and picked out the ones that I think I might want, and it came out to just under $4,000. So that's my goal. Candy. So each, almost, I don't know if all of them have it, but we'll see. I think every single one has a savings tracker, which is going to be so exciting to fill out. So that's appliances. Next up is bathrooms. The goal on that one is 400. I don't really know. I just kind of made up numbers that I thought were good. Some might be a little more than necessary, but I would rather have more, too much than not enough. So bathrooms has $400 goal. Bedding has a $600 goal. That's definitely kind of high. I definitely don't need $600 worth of bedding, but it's okay. I might change it, or I might just leave it that way. I'm not really sure. This is my very first time showing this, so it's probably likely to change over time, but this is just what I came up with so far. Next up is build money, and this is what I'm currently saving up for, and I went ahead and filled out the tracker up to how much I've saved so far. So once I have this $4,000 saved up for build money, which is anything that I'm gonna buy for the process of building the house, doorknobs, cabinet hardware, lights, sinks, just random stuff that I'm gonna need for building my house. That's what this money is for, and I gave myself a goal of $4,000. I might need more than that, don't know, because I've never built a house before, but that's the one that we're currently working on. And while we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and put the money and placeholders into this envelope because that's where my new home money is going. I still love this envelope so much. I don't wanna not use it, but I have a whole binder now, so let's see. I am adding $200 to build money, not bill money, build money. We have 1,000, 2,000, 500, 600 in the bank. So 2,600 in the bank, 100, 200, 300, and 400. So according to my calculations, we are now at $3,000 in build money, which is so exciting. I am so proud of myself for saving this money. I've never been so motivated for anything in my whole life. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and fill in another hammer. So each hammer is worth $200. And after this video, I only need $1,000 more until I can move on to the next category, which is so exciting. I cannot wait. So we have 2,000, nope. So we have 200, 400, 600, 800, $1,000 left in build money, and I just cannot wait. So we are gonna go ahead and move these over to this envelope. Do I want to put it in the front or the back? Definitely the back. Okay. I don't even know if this is gonna fit. Oh no. Let me try this. I need to move these 100s over to my Ally account so that they're nice and safe. But I will do that another day. Okay. This probably isn't going to zip up because I made my trackers a little bit too big, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. I'm not carrying this binder around with me anywhere, so I don't think it's going to be a problem if they don't zip up. Next up is home decor. I gave myself a budget of $2,000 for this one. Again, these are just numbers that I just randomly came up with. The fence fund is a goal of $6,000 because I follow a girl on Instagram who recently had a fence built in her backyard. I asked how much her fence was and she said $6,000, so that's just the number that I picked. I am so excited to start stuffing these. Furniture, $4,000. I actually do have, obviously I have an apartment full of furniture, so I am gonna need to buy some things, but I don't think I'm gonna get all new everything all at one time. That's just not feasible. So I gave myself $4,000 for furniture. Home emergency is not something that I'm gonna be stuffing right now. That'll probably be closer to when my home is almost done. So I gave myself a budget of $4,000 for home emergency, which I feel like is a good amount. And that'll just be on top of my emergency fund that I already have. But again, that won't be for a while, which makes me feel like it needs to be toward the back. I don't know. Tell me. I already asked you to, but please tell me if you would do these in order of priority, because I feel like I probably need to, but I'm a little loony and I like things in alphabetical order. Household essentials, that's just any cleaning, anything like that, like, you know, stuff you need around the house. I gave myself $400 for that. Kitchen, I gave myself $2,000, which is probably way too much, but I already made it and I didn't feel like changing it, so that's okay. Lawnmower, I went online and looked at lawnmowers, riding lawnmowers, or I think they're technically called lawn tractors. I don't know. I've never bought a lawnmower before. I've never even used a lawnmower before, but I looked and they're all around $3,000 for the riding ones, and I do have a whole acre, so I feel like I would want a riding one. So I made this one for $3,200. I made a little category for my first month bills, just so that when I move, it'll be overwhelming and it'll be my first time having a mortgage and big girl bills. So I gave myself a little tracker for $2,500 of first month bills. That way I can just be more prepared and like not caught off guard. And then same with first grocery haul. I gave myself a budget of $600 so that when I move and I go grocery shopping, I'm just able to stock up the whole pantry and fridge and everything for the first time without having to worry about it. So that's that. I put these in miscellaneous because I honestly did not have enough envelopes for every single one. Then I have outdoor. Again, this one's probably a little high, but I did give myself a budget of $800. I've never bought any sort of outdoor equipment before, but I'm gonna need everything because I've never had my own yard. So I do not have anything for outdoor: shovels, rakes, weed eater, chainsaw. No, I don't need a chainsaw, but just, you know, all that good stuff. I gave myself $800. That's probably too much, but it's okay. And then lastly is home repairs. I gave myself $2,000 because I'm gonna have this on top of the home emergency. So I feel like it's just never a bad idea to have plenty of money in case something happens. So with that being said, that is my home binder. It's obviously gonna take me a long time to stuff all of these, but it's gonna be like a long process. I don't plan on having these done by the time the house is built, but if I do, that's perfect. But if not, you know, we're just gonna keep stuffing them until we are content. So that is that. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sure I've been a little long-winded, but I'm just excited, and I hope you guys are excited to, you know, see me stuff my new home binder. With that, that is a wrap on this week's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Let me put all my 3 binders up here now. So exciting. If you don't know, I upload these videos every Thursday. So if you enjoyed this video, I have a playlist full of them that you can catch up on if you are up for it. But with that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week and a great weekend, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.